And welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome, and for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials, art and journal videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel, and if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I load a new video. Commenting, liking, and sharing this on your favorite platform does help my channel grow and would be truly appreciated. All right, so we are going to do an after the pen, and actually it's 2 weeks worth. So what I'll do is I'll insert the footage of the breakfast and lunch that I filmed over the last 2 weeks to show you guys that. And then when I'm done with that, then I'll bring you guys back and we'll go over how the last 2 weeks went. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, July 8th. Breakfast is actually some noodles from a couple of days ago. It's going to be a really busy day, and so I need to get food that's really quick. This was there. I heated it up. That's going to be breakfast, and I'll see you guys at lunch. Lunch for today, Wednesday, July 8th. I talked about this, I think, in last week's video. We had some leftover McDonald's last night, so I just pan fried them. No oil. You just use the oils that's already in it. Again, it doesn't come out to the awesomeness of fresh, but that way you don't have to throw away your leftovers. And then the last of the Rainier cherries, both my mom and I agree. I mean, they're okay, but they're kind of soft, and so we prefer the Bing cherries instead. But that's lunch for breakfast for today. Thursday, July 9th is some naan bread. I didn't realize we still had some, so I just put that in the toaster. My brother gave me that tip. I didn't even know you could do that. The other night we had some spinach salad from Costco, and so I just took some of the spinach salad, which included some onions and some cheese and some bacon, and scrambled up with some eggs. I've got ketchup and Tabasco. I actually don't know if that goes with spinach eggs. I don't remember the last time I've eaten spinach eggs, but just in case, I've got ketchup and Tabasco on the side, and that's breakfast for today. Today, Thursday, July 9th, is a chimichanga, some salsa, a little bit of watermelon, and some original sun chips. We actually have leftovers from last night, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be tonight's dinner. So I just found this. These are the chimichangas from Costco. This is the fresh salsa from Costco. Actually, the box of sun chips from Costco. And the watermelon from Costco. So this meal was brought to you by Costco, not sponsored. Morning, guys. It is Monday, July 13th. I am in the office today. I packed up some watermelon. I'm obsessed with it. And a everything bagel with cream cheese. And that's breakfast for today. Sorry for the lighting. Lighting's bad in here as it is. And I'm hoping I remember to do this for lunch. I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, Monday, July 13th. Again, lighting is atrocious, but that's the lighting in my office. I have a fish cake poke, and it's just got poke sauce, onions, and some fish cake, obviously. We had made Samoan chop suey, which is more of a long rice dish than what most people think of chop suey. And then I had turned some of the leftovers into a Korean version, more like a japchae. And then this here is actually not ketchup, it's gochujang sauce. And I'm having that with some rice. I actually never got to my watermelon from breakfast. And I also have some water, and that's lunch for today. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, July 14th. I had to look at the clock. Breakfast for today is cereal. I had meetings first thing in the morning. It's a little after 9. And so, although I don't like to start my day out with something sweet, I think this should be okay. It's not too sweet. It's the Walmart brand of the Raisin Bran Crunch, and then some Cheerios. The mixed cereal that I was doing before, which was Captain Crunch Berries and Lucky Charms, actually went a little stale. So I threw that away and picked this one up instead. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'll see you guys for lunch. Tuesday, July 14th. I've got some tteokbokki. It's microwavable. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it online. This is more of that long rice japchae inspired dish that I had yesterday for lunch. That is the last of it though. And that's lunch for today. Guys, Wednesday, July 15th. Breakfast is cereal again. Actually, I didn't snack yesterday, so I guess it's because it's not really very sweet, but it's a mixture of the Walmart brand Raisin Bran Crunch and some just regular Cheerios. I'll see you at lunch. Hey guys, it's lunch on Wednesday, July 15th. I have a pastrami sandwich, some pickles. That was just the rest of the pickles. Oh, and I added my hair to it. That's awesome. And some Doritos. Now, I don't know about you, but nacho Doritos are kind of a love-hate thing for me. So I always love the very first chip of a nachos Dorito bag. And this is just one of those snack packs. But then all of the others just never seem to be as flavorful. So what I do, if I have it, is I will put some Tabasco in it, shake it up, and then eat it. And that seems to just kick up the rest of the chips. And I just realized the pastrami sandwich has mayonnaise on it because I can't have a sandwich without mayonnaise on it. But if you are a pastrami sandwich purist, I've probably ruined it for you. There is yellow mustard, but a sandwich has to have mayonnaise. I'll fight you if you disagree. And that's lunch for today. Hi guys, good morning. It is Thursday, July 16th. Breakfast is a little weird. Well, I guess that's relative. So we had hash browns the other night. They're not crunchy, but they taste good. So I just heated those in the microwave. I should have cooked an egg, but I just wasn't feeling it. And that there is actually some pastrami. It's cold and it's delicious. And honestly, I love meat, so there it is. And yeah, ketchup and mustard is a lovely combination. I'll see you guys at lunch. Guys, it's Thursday, July 16th. It's his lunch. It's a pepperoni hot pocket and Doritos. I'm actually in back-to-back meetings, and so I needed to grab something that's quick. Hopefully dinner will actually be more delicious. All right, guys, so this was the week of July 6th through the 10th, where I was working all 5 days. I believe, and I'll have to look, yeah. So the 6th and the 10th, I worked in the office, and then the rest of the days I worked at home. And I think I actually have this on that page, but let me just update this. And this does help, although I do have it electronically in an email, so I mean, I would be able to figure that out. Yeah, right there. I knew I had it someplace else, but yeah. I didn't track these 2 days. I don't know why, although I'm pretty sure Friday I met that or probably exceeded that. Whenever I'm in the office, I tend to sweat a lot more. I don't know why. Maybe because the bathroom's so far away. I don't know. The functionality of this spread worked really well. That was quite a bit of a tiny space that I had left myself. And I mean, that's fine. I do have this pen. And if you have the ability to write small and then read it, because some people can write small, but then they can't see what they've written, I would highly recommend this High-Tech C 0.3 pen. Now, I've picked up some of these pens, like from Plans and Pens from Etsy, and even though it's a 0.5, it's still too thick of a nib for a space like this. So you really want something like this. They might actually have even smaller, but I find the 0.3 is just the perfect for me because I can write small and I can also read it. I liked having the to-do for the next week, although I do like having something that brings me into the week and then something leads me out to the week. And that's what we had done on this side. So this one, it was things that I brought into the week that I needed to remember, and then things that I need to do for the upcoming week. I also liked this layout as well, definitely more space here so I could use an actual thicker pen. I like that it's pretty monotone. I mean, even with the little pops of colors here, it isn't bright or anything. And really, the functionality of this needs to override everything else. This just helps me. It just makes me happy when I look at it. I like this. I don't know where my other Memento pens are because this came in like a 4 or 5 pack, but I have to say this is probably my favorite color, and it's so weird because it's beige. They call it desert sand, but it's beige, and I really like it. I don't know why, but I really do. And so even going into August, I might recreate something that looks very similar to this because I like the black on the page. I don't generally use colored pens except in the titles. I like the little pop of blue here, and I do have the problem of I had picked up mild liners, or what were called mild liners, from AliExpress, and they don't exactly match the actual Zebra brand mild liners, and I don't have the same set here and at work. So sometimes my blues don't match, but I find that this blue is very similar to the AliExpress mild liner blue. I don't know if anyone else notices it, but it's little things like that, I guess, because there isn't a lot of color on the page, that if the colors don't match, it really bothers me. And so that's why I stick to this one, not so much because I want the pop of blue, but more so because I can get a closer color match to the pen that I have at work. Because again, I'm working partially at home and partially here partially at home and partially in the office. I did have quite a bit of Zoom meetings the last week. This one, there's only one per day. Mostly there were 2 on this Wednesday. And this really just helps keep track of my days. Now, the only thing that I actually need from all of this is this right here, because when I do my work plan for the following week, it tells me what it is that I've finished for that week. And because I always have a general idea of what's coming up, due dates, things like that, then that also can help me arrange things in my mind of things that I do need to do next week. This isn't the sum total of everything I need to do next week, but this is the sum total of things I definitely need to touch on Monday, or at least start. So it works for me going into the week of the 20th through the 26th, which will be the next video filmed. I'm actually going to change it up just a little bit again, and then we'll see how that week treated me. That week that we're going into, it is currently Sunday night, 9 p.m. It's going to be a short week, so that'll be interesting, whether I do this after the pen after that particular week, or if I'm going to do at the end of the month. I don't know. I do these when I have the time to do it. But I'd love to know what you guys think. I like having this little 1 month at a time planner, really because I find it very portable. Anything thicker, then I wouldn't be able to fold it in of itself. I think it would just be too intrusive and it wouldn't lie down flat. And that's really the biggest reason why I do 1 month at a time. For a convenience sake, it actually would be better if I could do 2 or 3 months at a time, and you certainly could. It's just if you want to bend it back on itself, I wouldn't recommend more than 5 or 6 pages, and I believe this is 6 pages because of the amount of weeks in the month. But yeah, like I said, I'd love to know what you guys think. Bucky's just here chilling with me. He'd also really be interested to know as well. And as always, guys, that's it from me. Aloha.